I knew you'd show up. If you want to hear what the cards have to say to you about your week, have a seat. I'll tell you. Leo, here are your cards for this week. You have reversed moon, the Libra. You have reversed the voice. You have reversed wood. Reversed the song. And reversed the fiery. Alright, Leos, the presence of the reversed moon here took me a while to fully comprehend the message here, but I think what this card is trying to tell you is that you don't have to settle for less, or you don't have to pretty much just sacrifice yourself for this thing that you hold so much infatuation for. And after looking at the claw card spread here, I can tell that this reading is about your love, about a relationship. This could apply to a relationship with another person, or this could apply to a relationship with an object. Perhaps you are holding something, an item very hold to you, as like a sort of addiction. You are addicted to something, or you are giving something or somebody so much power over you, and because you hold this person or whatever this entity is, I will just refer to it as an entity from now on, so I don't have to keep saying this thing or this person. Alright, so whatever this entity is, you hold it so dear, but unfortunately it is causing you to turn away from who you are as a person. It's turning you away from thinking about yourself first, because it seems like you have lost some sort of equilibrium, some sort of balance. You are now treating yourself less than this entity that you hold so special in your heart. And you, as a Leo, you are governed by the element of fire. And I feel that this last card here in your spread, the fiery, this is trying to connect with you on a spiritual level. It is trying to awaken that lost fire inside you, because what's happening right now is you are letting this entity take control of your mind, your feelings, your emotions, your finances, and you have lost your power. Your second claw card here, reversed the voice, this is showing me that you have pretty much lost the ability to stand up for what it is that you believe in, because this entity that you hold so much, that you hold dearly in your heart, this has taken over your life. This has taken over your thoughts. And so what ends up happening is that you're giving everything that you have to this entity, but this entity, however, is not giving you the same level of passion that you're giving it. So if you are one of the Leos who this reading resonates with, this is how you're going to have to approach the situation in this week. Okay, Leo, my friends, you have to start paying attention, right, to how much you've already lost. You have to analyze yourself. Is this entity giving me as much passion as I am giving it? There's this analogy that somebody has told me, that an entity, and this analogy is a person, if they are just always taking things from the other person, they feel incomplete because something's missing in their life. They are likened to a cup with a hole at the bottom. And you, as a giving person, as a loving person, as a passionate person, you are like another cup with liquid inside, right? And when you pour that liquid onto the cup, which is the other entity, the person that has a hole at the bottom of the cup, no matter how much you pour, you will never fill up that cup. And also in return, you are losing your contents, you're losing your liquid, but you just keep on pouring because you love this other person, this person with a hole at the bottom of their cup. So take this time, my friends, you have to detach yourself from this entity. You have to spend this time thinking about all the things, all the sleepless nights that you've had, all the resources that you've lost because you have been trying to keep this entity, this addiction that you have. If this applies to your love life, this could be a person who is only just trying to take whatever you can give them. They are not doing the same thing to you, but because you think that they are a beautiful, pretty faced person, you are willing to do everything just to keep this person to you. You are treating them as a trophy. So, and then the song here represents your willingness, right? This week you should be willing to finally stand up for yourself. Stop holding in. I sense that you've already felt that this person might just be, or this entity is just draining you, is draining you dry. So listen to that voice, and maybe it's time to, if this reading applies to your love life, maybe it's time to bring it up to that person that, hey, I feel like you're not doing this much, and I don't feel as much passion from you. Or if this is a thing, this entity is a thing, maybe it's time to let that go. It's time to let whatever that entity is go, or you have to find a balance. Okay, my friends? Okay, Leo, this is your reading for this week. Welcome to Mystical and Whimsical. If this was your first time on this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss next week's tarot reading. And also, if this message resonated with you, consider subscribing and liking and leaving a comment so we can always be in touch. All right? I'll see you later, my friends.